Hey fam, so today's video is coming to you from my living room. I did not have to work today, so I'm gonna sit here in my comfy recliner and give you the what's what on day 2 of the Thrive experience. But I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. I'm going to do this in a way that I know a lot of Chiarians can relate to. And that means I'm actually going to read a portion of what it is I want to say to you today. The reason for that is the first part of what I want to say to you today is very important to me. And we know what it is like to have an important dialogue that we really want to repeat to someone, but you already know in advance. You are not going to remember all the details the way you want it to say it. The brain is just not cooperating that way anymore, which ironically is one of the reasons I'm trying the Thrive experience. It's supposed to help with mental acuity, but today is only day 2, so I'm not gonna hang all my hopes on that kicking in 100% yet either. Before we get into that, since I am chilling at home, I want to introduce you to my cool socks. Yep. Yes, that is exactly how comfortable I am today. So, to get started. See? My notebook. When your chronic illness is a neurological illness, and it's your brain that's not cooperating with you, yes, oftentimes note-taking is your best friend. So here's where I turn from the camera and begin to read. But I am talking to you. I don't want you to feel that because I'm reading, what I'm saying to you is not sincere, because it is sincere, which is why I actually took the time to sit and write it out, because I wanted to make sure that what I'm saying to you makes complete sense and it is exactly how I feel and how I want you to hear it. I don't want to get here and get flustered and forget anything. Okay? So please don't take the reading as, oh, she just wrote that out and it's not sincere. No, this is for you because you are my family. And I really want you to hear what I'm saying because I'm trying to share this with you. Okay? So here goes. Just think of it like I'm telling you a story. So I'd like to take a moment to explain to you why I'm trying the Thrive experience. Hold on a moment. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but a drawback to being home, the teenagers have come home early and they're popping popcorn. I apologize if that is a distraction. I tried to pause it long enough for them to finish. Okay, so as I was saying, see, we're family, so you know my videos are going to be informal like this. So living with Chiari malformation, regardless of which form of Chiari malformation you have, it takes a lot of mental and physical stamina. The pain, the fatigue, the discomfort that Chiari demands from us limits how much we can do in any given day. Every day, I have to spend a spoon in order to count my spoons. Like, for real, it takes mental energy just to sit and figure out, what do I need to do today? How much energy, how many spoons do I have to get through today? And can I get it done? And what am I going to have to cancel? A lot of times that means canceling on somebody and knowing they're going to call me unreliable. It is a lot. So, are you going to photobomb my video? Oh, okay. My son, who still wishes to remain unnamed in my blog. So I'm sampling the Thrive experience to see if these all-natural product can help me reclaim some extra spoons for mental clarity, energy, physical health, Additional pain management. I've read a lot of testimonials where Thrive users are saying that their pain is diminished or gone. Now, Chiari malformation is serious, so I'm not looking for it to eliminate my pain. I know that it's impossible, but to reduce pain, the additional pains that Chiari malformation causes, because it's in the brain, it causes the brain signals to go haywire, and it's sending out signals to the rest of your body like, haha, you're in pain when you really should not be. Fibromyalgia, that's also one. So additional pain management, and yes, weight loss would be a bonus, because as I mentioned yesterday, that I'm not doing this as a diet or for weight loss. I'm doing this as a lifestyle for health, for fitness, for mental acuity. So that being said, yesterday, day one began with some slight nausea as I adjusted to the supplements. That passed quickly. I should have been down yesterday because I was coming off of days of a really bad Chiari headache. But I was up and I was functional. I wasn't superwoman, but I was functional. The patch worked very well for appetite control. I was not hungry, starving, or ravenous. I was able to control anything and everything I ate, and I was able to eat at my own times, at my own pace. And I actually had the leisure to give thought to what I was going to eat and put in my mouth. So I had to take responsibility for whatever I ate. So everything I ate was a good choice, because whenever I thought to reach for anything bad, I wasn't so hungry that I could use that as an excuse. I had to, oh wait, you know what? Why am I about to grab that? I had to think about it for a moment. So I guess I could say that was an extra component the patch gave me yesterday. Thrive made me thrive towards responsibility. I don't know if that was intentional on their part, but that's what it accomplished for me. Let's see. Oh, here was a point I definitely wrote down because I didn't want to forget. The best part was that unlike other pills, gummies, and shakes that gave me the jitters, I came down off of the energy from the Thrive very gently. And I drifted into sleep last night very easily, very gently, which was very surprising. So I had a very restorative sleep last night. Closing my book. The reason that's important is because for a lot of us, whether it's Chiari pain or any other chronic pain, we're not in pain when we sleep, usually. So for us, sleep isn't usually restorative. Sleep is an escape, and it's not always restful. We are always awake with insomnia, and then sleep is usually because we have probably passed out from exhaustion or taken something or are forcing ourselves to sleep to escape the pain. And then, sleep is not restorative because you're still uncomfortable. If you're anything like me, you wake up and your bed looks like it's been in battle, because despite the fact that I was asleep and trying to escape the pain, I probably didn't win that fight completely because I tossed and turned and was everywhere. Okay, last night, first night after Thrive, like I said, came down off the energy gently, literally went to bed, as in I was still awake, got ready for bed, went to bed. I haven't done that in a long time. Usually it's, there's the bed, dive. Nope, went to bed. Climbed in, got comfy, laid down on my slew of pillows, closed my eyes, and drifted to sleep. I had to use my, what is it called? What is your recall memory called? I don't think I've experienced that since I was a child. And I drifted to sleep, and I stayed asleep until my alarm clock went off this morning, and I woke up in the position I fell asleep in. And I felt good. Please go away. I've done a video on that already. My son wanted me to talk about the miracle bamboo pillow he bought me. That's what I slept on, though. That pillow is the bomb. For real. Find out about it. Anyway, it was the first night of restorative sleep I've had in I cannot tell you how many years. And I woke up and was able to get up. I usually drag out of bed. The kids came in and they were like, okay, Mom, it's time to get us, take us to school. Okay. I was able to get up. I took this morning's Thrive tablet capsule. Got myself ready. Took the kids to school. We discussed this morning's daily Bible text in the car. Came home like there was no dragging for me. I was up. I was there. I was present. I was involved. It was awesome. Got home, got ready, drank my Thrive shake, patched it up, and I'm off today. So I said, you know what? If I was able to sleep so well last night, but only got 5 hours sleep because of what we needed to do the night before, I said, I need to see if I can get any more real rest. I need to rest. I haven't rested in a long time. If I want my body to heal and get better and do what I needed to do, I need to rest. So I told my friend, Mr. Dale, I'm going to try to sleep despite all the energy Thrive gives me. I'm going to see if the Thrive is going to give me the energy to sleep. Not to pass out, to sleep. For spoonies, there's a difference. My Chiarian friends, I am here smiling, wide awake, to tell you that I lay back down and it took maybe 10 minutes of just peaceful rest. I just laid there peacefully before the next thing I realized my alarm clock was going off. 4 hours had passed and I slept peacefully. Again, woke up in the same position, had not tossed and turned. I don't even remember dreaming. I just slept. Did I mention peacefully? And day 2 on Thrive, even though it's still early, I'm declaring it a success. That's it.